Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Here basically we are talking about the wonderful topic that is Microsoft blood cells. In this basically we are talking about the age of Microsoft basically which is given, and this everything is basically done also. And I basically also work with the Microsoft also, and I also have worked with the Microsoft. So this all technology basically almost I have worked, and basically computer software blood cells equal to this. This is also basically almost done. This is also done basically. So in this basically I will discuss one topic basically that is so one of the person told that basically what do you mean by cricket basically. Then one of the person told that cricket means up to what level the cricket industry basically will go. Then one of the person told that they basically takes the house also basically, and they finish the family also basically. Like this also basically they do basically. But one of the person told that what actually you are telling basically we are not getting it. Then one of the person told that basically the city basically where you are staying basically, he basically literally basically sells your entire city basically, and this is basically called jua basically. Jua means in English basically I will tell what actually jua is. Just a minute. Gambling basically. You can say it's a gambling word basically. Gambling also basically is a perfect word basically. So they say that basically this somebody has done your entire city and put it into the gambling basically. Gambling means the cricket match happens of your basically house basically is your own house basically, but for certain years basically it has just given to you, and after that certain time basically they will take your entire house basically. That is basically called gambling basically. In this basically the high court, supreme court all basically supports that group basically. That entire group basically supports that entire group basically supports that entire group basically supports that entire group basically supports. So in this basically we are discussing that only actually. This is 900 crore population, and this is the satellite basically. And somebody say that basically Earth planet basically is one gamble basically. Somebody is, has prepared this planet basically, and he is basically doing the gambling basically in the universe basically. So in that gambling basically anything basically can happen basically. So that's why basically he has taken this condition also, that within less than 1 millisecond basically this 900 crore population basically will end also basically. Up to that level basically the connection basically has done basically. So one of the person told that basically 900 crore population will disappear basically, or uh, it will just end the population basically. He told that basically it will get disappear basically. So you can just imagine basically the plan basically done basically. So suddenly basically it get disappears basically. So this type of possibility also are basically done by the group basically. So just see basically. So here basically one of the person told that why basically you are not getting job basically. One question basically somebody asked. Then he told that there might be some problem basically behind that basically you are not getting the job. So one of the person told that basically your friends basically has not helped you basically. Then Sunil or Nair told that yes basically I have lots of friends basically, and one of the friends basically are like this basically. That basically is uh, he actually asked for he actually got married basically. He basically done the marriage, and he basically was in Bihar basically, and from Bihar basically came with his wife basically and told that basically uh, actually I don't have matlab, he basically told to his wife basically that my own basically house is there, and like this uh, lots of each and every things basically are also basically in that house. Fan is there, computer is there, television is there, like this each and every kitchen sink materials basically are there, each and every things basically exist in the house basically. So like this basically he told that basically me just give me the key basically, so that basically I can stay in the house basically. So he told that basically, oh, Sunil Arna told, that means me basically. This is real story basically. Which kind of people basically are that also I will let you, which caste basically he was. So he told that okay basically. So I basically given my key also. So that time basically I will exactly tell basically what happened basically. Then basically you will say that basically are which kind of people basically are. So he stay basically there, and after few days basically I thought that I should visit my house basically because I was staying in lodge basically, giving my house basically I was staying in lodge basically. Then basically I thought basically I should visit my house basically. When I visited my house basically, it was locked, and entire basically the entire each and every bed, television, fan, computer, each and every kitchen's materials, each and every thing basically, gas, everything basically, gas stove, each and everything basically was missing. When basically I told called him basically, do you know basically what was the answer basically given by him? तुझे पता चला बिहारी लोग कैसे होते हैं? See basically, and he was basically my friend basically. I basically that time basically I thought that basically each and every Biharis are like that only basically. Then another one of my Bihari friend basically, he also done same thing basically like me basically. Same thing basically which he has done, same thing he has also done basically. So that time basically I thought that basically entire Bihari basically are like that only basically. So this is my personal experience. But entire Bihari is like for me basically now entire Bihar is basically like that. In this basically Jharkhand also basically come. So let's see basically who is the chief minister of Bihar basically. So one of the person told that entire Bihar is like that, basically chief minister is also like that. Now basically we will see Jharkhand basically. Hemant Soren. So he told that basically he is also like that or basically like that Bihari. Because for me basically now Bihari is like that only basically. For me basically Biharis are basically like this only basically. So this is basically the personal experience, but the others experience basically I don't know basically. But Bihar basically is like that only. For me, my dictionary basically Bihar is basically is converted to like this basically. I stayed in the lodge, and basically my basically house basically given to my that Bihari friend, and he basically has done like this basically. So basically who is going to do like this basically? In nowadays basically world basically. Nobody is going to do like this basically. I done basically, and I got the punishment basically by helping the Bihari group.